Okay, so since Catherine's already screaming, we're just gonna skip the 5 minute starting period and just jump right into it. Hi, hello everybody. We're here. It's Friday, not Saturday, but we're here. Hello. Hi Rog, hi Gamerly, hi Ghost Wolf, hi Victim, hi Thomas, hi Haz, hi Mike. Hello, hello everybody. Yeah. So I got a haircut. We're looking fresh and healthy. We chopped off like 2 inches or so. We fixed the layers, fixed the bangs. We're feeling healthy and rejuvenated. I did not color it. As tempted as I am to color the red again, I just I haven't done it. Um some BS. I'm at the lake and have like no service. Well, you weren't even here last week, Thomas. Not to like call anybody out or anything, but you weren't even here last Saturday, so hurtful. Hurtful. No check in, nothing. You look glowing, some would probably say. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel glowing. So yeah, I'm here today because my mom's birthday is tomorrow, and she is going out to dinner with my dad. So I was not going to be like, hey, mom, skip your birthday dinner so I can stream, right? So we're streaming today instead, because Royce is home. So Royce is with the baby. But she just woke up. She was supposed to sleep for like 2 or 3 hours, but instead she was like, no, I'm gonna sleep for 30 minutes and then wake up right when you have to stream. So we'll see how this goes. We'll try our best. Um, how's all that locally sourced food tasting? Okay, well, I didn't go to the farmer's market today because I went and got my hair chopped. But the honey is fantastic. I put it in my yogurt, 10 out of 10. The cremini mushrooms were so good and like so fresh, and like I chopped into them and they were so firm and like clean. Like, if that makes any sense, like they were like totally, like they tasted so good. They smelled so good. They just were so fresh. I was so happy. So big fan. Um Go away, Ash King. Go away. No one cares about the chip tune track. Go away. Okay, get out. This is a bot. This has to be a bot. It's okay. I'll ban them. I was at the lake again. My bad. I'm flying out tomorrow. I'll have to get some sun while I can. I suppose I forgive you. I suppose. It's a shame because I was thinking of watching Star Wars, but you weren't here last week, so I didn't have you to like push me to watch Star Wars. So just another week of not watching Star Wars. Stupid camera. Hi Randall. She is not sleeping. She was sleeping and I thought she was going to stay awake through stream, but instead she said, "No, I'm going to wake up right before you start stream." So Royce is now on baby duty, and good luck. Good luck to him. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. And I'm here today instead of tomorrow because tomorrow's my mom's birthday. She's going out to dinner with my dad, and Royce is home today, so he can watch her, so I can stream, so I can say, "Yo, what's up, homies? What's up? What's up? How was your week? What's going on?" So yeah, with the farmer's market food that I got from Tagmo, I got cremini mushrooms and I got bok choy, and I put them together. And I actually have been posting, if you're, ever looking for like fun little recipes, super easy recipes. I've been putting the stuff that I've been making in the kitchen. Well, some of them. I've made more than that, but I made 2 nights ago. I made garlic lemon pasta with shrimp and broccoli, and it was so good. So good. Definitely one of my favorites that I've made so far. And I did not follow a recipe. I just kind of was like, let's toss this in, let's toss this in, let's use this, let's just, and like, I'm getting real good at, combining flavors and just taste testing and saying it needs more of this or it needs more of this. So I was very happy with that. Royce loved it too. So that was a good one. Hopefully I can replicate that. So let's see, what did we do this week? Also, I need to change. I don't know if these goals are. I don't know why I don't know how they reset back to 0 because I didn't reset them back to 0, so I don't know how they did that. Maybe it's fine and maybe they're gonna work, but I feel like I should reset the goals. Let's just reset it and see if that works. I don't know. Not that we're gonna get not that we're gonna get very many of any of these things, but we'll reset them anyway. So let's see, what did we do this week? What did we do this week? That's such an excellent question. What did we do this week? What's today? Friday? What did we do the rest of the week? I feel like I did things, but I don't remember. Well, we had one really rainy day, so we did nothing. I stayed home the whole day. I think I went to the pool maybe the beginning of the week, which was nice. Baby loves to swim. She's a little water bug. Breathe air. Yeah, it's still living. So I did that. Oh, I finally ordered thank you cards for my baby shower. I never did that. So I finally ordered. I did like a baby announcement and thank you cards and like the same thing. So I finally did that. I'm just glad I could catch the Friday PCPatty stream as a PCPatty main and all. Funny game, really. That's hilarious. Yeah, you're such a PCPatty main. Funny. How's Jakey? He's good. He's had no issues, no injuries, no illnesses. He's thriving. He's doing okay. I actually twice this week forgot him outside. Just kind of forgot. Just let him out and just forgot that I let him out. And then like an hour later I'm like, I haven't heard the dog in a while. Where's the dog? And then I look outside. No, Mike, he's such a good boy. He's just laying in the yard, just laying in the front yard, just enjoying, like not even doing anything, just laying there, just enjoying the weather. Because it's been so nice. We've had a lot of really nice days recently. And he just lays there, which at Royce's parents in Tennessee, the dogs were outside like all of the time. So, which we don't let Riley just like sit outside because he won't sit outside because he's like anxious and he'll go wander off and find things to get into. But Jake just happily lays in the grass, chills, does his own thing. So I was like, oh, good. He's right there. Great. He doesn't wander off. Although I felt really bad because it was like 6 o'clock, as close to when Royce comes home. And he heard there's construction. There's a new house going up next to us. And he heard a truck pull out. And he like thought it was Royce. He got real like alert, popped up looking around for Royce. And it was not Royce. And so he got like real sad and just kept kind of just looking around like, what? Dad should be here. And it was not Dad. So poor guy got bamboozled by the other guy. That'd be torture here. We've been like 95 plus, feels like 100 plus. That's like super disgusting, victim. That sounds awful. It's been 60s, 70s here, which is chef's kiss. That is my favorite. If we could have like a crisp 70 degrees all the time, I would be so happy. Oh, I would love it so much. It's been so nice. Have Kat and Jake formed a bond yet? No, certainly not. Certainly not. No, not a chance. No. Spear, thanks for the follow. Private PW, thanks for the follow. What's up, Kev? I feel that always gets sad too when Royce doesn't pull up. Well, I feel like it's a little bit different for you, Mike. You're not his dog. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit different for you. Mike, I had a dream last night about World of Tanks. Probably because I saw that announcement. I had a dream last night of World of Tanks. I dreamt that I was streaming World of Tanks again, and I had like 3,000 viewers, and I was absolutely crushing it. I was like, you know what? Is this like a sign? Is this God sending me a sign that he wants me to stream World of Tanks again? Is that what he's getting at? I don't know. I don't know. You have a soothing voice. You should have a podcast. You think so? I think my voice is rather annoying. I feel like it's very masculine sounding for a girl. I appreciate that. Thank you. Maybe perhaps I'll start a podcast. Who knows? Um, King Calm, thanks for the follow. I pre-ordered it. Oh my gosh, TJ, I knew you would. I actually made my World of Tanks 2 name TJ on duty so that we could match, so we could be gamers, so we could be in the same platoon and tear people apart. It's soothing right now. You haven't been here when you play the World of Tanks, or you know when I'm raging at whatever. I rage at certain things like escape rooms. I may have raged once or twice in an escape room. That game is frustrating. What can I say? Is that a crab? Where is there are many crabs in my stream, but I don't know if there's a crab on the screen somewhere. Back there on this right here. You talking about this? Oh, yeah, my emotes. Yeah, they're crabs. I have crab emotes, snake emotes, and then like other animals and like a little me emote. I'm canceling my pre-order. DJ, you don't want to platoon with me? What would be so good? Have you talked about your rainbow baby experience before? Yeah, I've definitely talked about it because most of the people in here like lived it with me. They were here through my rainbow baby experience because I announced my first pregnancy on stream. Like I did like a baby video reveal and then I lost the baby, and yeah, like most of the people in here were along for that experience. So I have talked about it before. I am a crab. That's nice. Are you like a crab person from like South Park? Everyone thinks their voice is annoying though. I hear a recording of my voice and I feel like ripping my voice box out. Yeah, I think that that's true. I think most people find their own voice annoying. Hi, R&B. R&B, you did not let me down. You were my first and only sub today, which means you are killing it, crushing it. Hi, R&B. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Hello. I have to say, you guys, this is, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by saying this because I've been with you guys for so long at this point. I am the happiest I have ever been in my entire life. The joy that I feel, and like it's still exhausting and frustrating and hard and like it's in every single way difficult, but it's the most rewarding, wonderful, sensational thing in the entire world to be a mommy. To have my little angel baby smile at me when I come in to wake her up from a nap and smile at me when she's nursing and giggle at me when I put her in the bathtub. Like, it is wonderful. It's wonderful, and I am so content just being her mommy, just every day, just taking care of my baby makes me very happy. So I'm very, very happy with life currently. Doesn't mean I don't miss you guys and I don't miss streaming, because I do. It was such a huge part of my life for so long, and literally why I am at this point in my life is because of streaming, as crazy as that is. So yeah, I don't know where that came from. Oh, because R&B said, I'm glad you're doing great. Thank you so much. Hi, R&B. Thank you. I hope you're doing great as well. That's because we don't hear ourselves the way we actually sound. I think that's true. I think that's, yeah. It's kind of like the way I look in the mirror and see like a big fat disgusting whale, but you guys are like, no, Patty, you're glowing, you have that mom glow, and I'm like, no, I'm actually a big fat disgusting whale. So I don't know what you're looking at, because when I look in the mirror, that's what I'm seeing. A big fat disgusting whale. Yay, just call me an orca. Time to pop out number 2 to be twice as happy, right? Not yet. not quite. Am I thinking about it? Yeah. Am I ready for that yet? No, not yet. We need some time to recover. I have to lose all of the baby weight from baby number 1 before I jump into having baby number 2, I think. I'm trying to figure out where I started following you or when. I swear I've been following you for months, but I don't know if it was from gaming. I spent a long time playing Red Dead Redemption 2. So if you're into Red Dead Redemption 2, that may have been where you found me from. That was like the last game that I streamed on Twitch. Um, some other games that I played over the past year, I did Detroit Become Human. F them robots, you know what I mean? F them robots. Except I think I killed all of the humans possible in that game. Detroit Become Human. What else did I play? I know there are other games that I played over the past year. I mean, I did do World of Tanks a little bit. Um, did you play Sims? Yes, I have played Sims. Why? Then you just have to lose it twice. If you pop out the second one now, you only have to lose the extra 8 once. No, because I feel like it'll just keep adding on. You know what I mean? Like if I don't get down to my pre-baby weight now, my pre-baby weight will then become this weight, which is not a good weight. When I look at the scale, it says big fat ass. So we can't do that. No, we're gonna have to. No, we have to lose all the weight first, and then try for number 2. Madden. I did not play Madden. I didn't play Madden this year. Do marbles count? I did. I have played marbles. You may have been in here playing marbles. Yeah, that's true. Where do I buy that scale? Mine shows numbers. Fat Bitches Are Us. It's a Japanese website. Actually, have you ever seen the names of Japanese plus size stores? It's really hilarious. They're like Fatties Are Us, essentially. Like big girls. And I'm like, oh, can we get that same type of marketing here? Because I think everyone needs to beat themselves up the way I beat myself up, because then we'd all be skinny. What are you most looking forward to this weekend? My mom's birthday party is on Monday. I'm excited for my mom's birthday party because we don't ever really like celebrate birthdays in my family. Your body will remember what your pre-pregnancy weight was. You'll be out there pushing the stroller and getting fit in no time. TK, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Holla. Appreciate that. Hi, TK. Hi, Carl. I am. The weather has finally turned, so I am taking her for a walk, sometimes twice a day if it's like a really nice day. I walk her for a mile in the morning, and then I walk her a mile at night, and I also do. This is kind of silly, and I don't really know if it's doing anything, but I feel like it's doing something because I'm not necessarily like when I weigh myself, it's not necessarily dropping really quickly, but I'm 100% seeing progress in my like body tone. So I don't know if the weight is just turning into muscle or what's happening, but every day, and again, this may sound really silly, but I have found that this is helping me feel better about myself, is I am doing like squats, and then they're like, I don't know what they're called, but you stand up and you like raise your knee and then raise the other knee, like, like marching kind of, which is supposed to help heal your pelvic floor. And I've been doing the hours. So for example, like if I wake up at 8 o'clock, I do 8. And then once we hit 9 o'clock, I do 9. And then once we hit 10 o'clock, I do 10. And I've been trying to do that every single hour. And I feel like that is helping me, like, I don't know. I just makes me feel like because I don't have the time to actually do a workout because I have the baby, and like she is not consistent in when she takes a long nap or a short nap, or if she could wake up super early from a nap. Like it's just, she's not consistent, so it's hard for me to get an actual workout in. So I've just been doing that, and I'm not like losing weight, but I do feel like it's helping tone my body, which it was like really, really disgusting when I first gave birth. I was like covered in cellulite. It was so nasty. I actually have the smart scale, so it tells me my muscle percentage, fat, bone density by a mile on. Oh my gosh. Victim, I'm actually so curious to see what you look like now that you've lost a whole bunch of weight. Can you like post a pic? Because I want to know what you look like now that you've lost weight. You were also a milk producer, which means that your body needs to store fat. Yeah. I think that once I stop breastfeeding, I will easily lose the weight, but I feel like breastfeeding is keeping the weight on big time. The dino shooting game. Yes, carnivores. Carnivores. I played carnivores. Oh man, that was fun. Oh, that was such a joy. I wish I had time to shoot more dinosaurs. Um, Also, what did you get your mom for her birthday? I got her slides because she constantly steals my slides. She'd be like, "Where are your flip flops?" And I'm like, "Mom, get your own freaking slides." So I bought her a pair of slides. And then there's something that I got her for Monday for her birthday party, which I don't want to say in case she's listening to the stream. So, do. Hi, honey. I give you a kiss and a hug. Oh, thank you so much. Kisses. I went from extra large shirts to medium, lost over 6 inches in the waist, and I'm still losing a pound a week. Can I please have whatever you're on, like whatever diet you're doing? Actually, I know what it is. It's just like the carnivore diet. I need to get on that because mommy's still fat. Hey Patty, how's you? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm really sorry that I was not able to stream on Sunday like I said I was going to in my Discord. Check phone, please. Where is she? Is this your bed? Is she asleep in your bed? What did you do? Did you rock her and then just put her down? And she stayed asleep? Did you do like the strat? Did you stay in there and like pat her back and shush her and stuff? And see, I knew she would go back to sleep. I think she woke up because she was hot, because you're like a freaking furnace. When I picked her up, her whole face was red. I rocked her to sleep and stuck her in like I do yours. He just KO'd her. He just knocked the baby out. Okay, I would not want that to be the case. Okay, perfect. That's great. You just have to be quiet now, basically. And obviously make sure she doesn't roll off your bed, since your bed is a lot higher than my bed. Um, okay, great. Yeah. I knew it. I knew she was still tired, and I was like, I'm pretty sure she just woke up because she was too hot. Great. That's awesome. Okay. Love that. Thank you for telling me. You brought her thumbs up in there? Oh, perfect. Okay. And it's full, it's full throttle. Her thump, she has a sound machine. It was actually from Brando. Shout out to Brando. It's a sound machine, and we call it her thump because for the first like month or so we had it on the heartbeat sound, and the heartbeat makes like a thump 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 thump, so we call it the thump thump. um but yeah, okay, that's great. Thank you for telling me. I thought that was gonna be something. I thought you were gonna send me a picture of like she pooped on the floor or something. Like you took off her diaper and she pooped herself. Like I don't. I'm like, what are you sending me? What did Royce get your mom for her birthday? Well, I mean, we're a couple, so our gifts are together, right? But like he ordered the thing for Monday. Um, let's see. Basically, it's from a keto. I just recently re-added carbs to my diet. I even ate a Buckeye brownie. That thing was amazing. I was telling my mom about your diet, and she was like, I could never do that because like I want to eat vegetables and I want to eat fruits. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I would be able to just do meat. I would definitely want to eat other things rather than just like a steak for every single meal. As great as that sounds. What's up, Snyder Tiger? How are you? I eat half an apple a day when I work out now. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Haven't you heard that? Keeps you healthy. I'm doing so at the moment, not gonna lie, it's been better. Uh-oh. Tell PCPatty what your troubles are. Agamo! It's not a surprise stream. This is not a surprise stream. I told you guys I was streaming on Friday. I told you guys last Saturday I was streaming on Friday because tomorrow is my mom's birthday. I told you guys this. I told you. You got beautiful eyeballs. Thank you so much. Thanks. Appreciate it. I really didn't do much. They just kind of happened. Is that actually true? Is what actually true? Is what true? That I told you guys I was going to stream this Friday? Yes, that is true. I told you guys on Saturday. It's a natural sugar carb. I also drink half a cup of milk in the morning, so I'm getting lactose and fructose. How much are you trying to lose? Like, what is your goal weight and where did you start? Because I am currently 139 and I would like to be 120. How can I lose these last 19 pounds, please? Imagine being lactose intolerant. Imagine being from Amsterdam. Imagine being 9 feet tall. Okay. Imagine not knowing how to use apostrophe S. Yeah, Mike. Quit being toxic. I'm not 9 feet. You're basically 9 feet tall. You were like a tree walking down my driveway. We gotta stay hydrated, y'all. We gotta stay hydrated. These milkers don't milk themselves. Hi, Bruce Wayne. Thanks for the follow. I'm not a midget. I'm the average height. How many times do we have to talk about this? A million? A million and one? Whatever. I don't think your voice is annoying. I'm glad that you guys don't think my voice is annoying. If you thought my voice was annoying, I feel like it would be really hard to watch my stream. Considering how much I yap, 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 yap. I think that if you found my voice annoying, it would be very difficult to watch my stream. You know? When you yell, that's a different story. Oh, you don't like when I the mic? I haven't the microphone in a long time. Would you guys like a Did that feel good? Did that sound good? We good. I haven't rowed either. We just turn on a voice changer and make me sound like a man. Lovely low? Voice changer? Low live piece. Wait, where's Thomas? Thomas doesn't have good service. Low live piece. Meow 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 meow. Did I ever? I think I told you guys this. Remember the one time I did that? My dad was listening to my stream, and he was in the middle of like soldering something. I don't know. He works on computers or whatever, and he was doing something with a computer and a soldering thing, and he burnt himself because my meow meow scared him, like jump scared him. He was like, I hate when you do that. I'm like, sorry, Dad. We got to give the people what they want, and the people want meow meows. We have to deliver what the people want, and that's what the people want. I was at 244, and I'm at 184. I'm still in a calorie deficit of over 500 calories a day from maintenance at 180, so I probably could drop down to 170 or less without changing anything I'm doing right now. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to see before and after pictures. This is crazy. Used to look really good for 159. I said 139, Takamo. I'm 139. I'm not 159. I'm 139. Okay? The fattest I ever was in high school, well, before the whole, pregnancy thing. You lost weight already? I don't think it works that way. The fattest I ever was 135, 134. I think it was 134. That was the fattest I ever weighed myself. And then I was like, whoa, I gotta hold the phone. And then I stopped eating icing every single day because that's what I was doing. I was going over to the gas station every day and buying a tub of icing. Maybe not every day, but like every Friday, because it was like the days that we had football games. And I would eat like half a tub of icing in like one sitting. And it was really putting on the weight. I was also my strongest at that point too, because that's when I first started basing, when I was no longer a flyer, because I moved up to varsity and sophomores were not allowed to be flyers. All the flyers had to be seniors. So I was no longer a flyer, so I had to base. And I was also my strongest at that point. So it was a combination of muscle and fat. But I was like 134, and I was like, whoa, I gotta slow it down. I gotta reel it in. I'm alive. Yeah, I am alive. I've streamed. Okay, I know that I've only streamed once a week, but like there were a lot of people in here who like would have bet money on me never streaming again. Like, I know for one, Alpha was like, yeah, you're not streaming once you give birth. We're not seeing you again. And I'm like, Alpha, do you want to bet? Because I promise you I'm going to stream again. I will not just disappear off the face of the earth. So out here proving the haters wrong. That's what I do. I'm a hater, prover, wronger, something like that. Nah, you too stubborn or just bail. Yes. Exactly. Spot on. At what age will you let your daughter have a smartphone? When she is in an after school activity that requires me to pick her up. So, like, high school. That's when she can have a smartphone. So that's like what, 14-ish? 14 years old? Just so you know, PC doesn't stand for politically correct. Yes, that is true. It does not stand for politically correct. If anyone's new following me right now, just know that PC does not stand for politically correct. I am not politically correct, and I actively campaigned for Donald Trump. So if that's something that offends you or upsets you, you should probably just leave. I knew you would still stream. Seen too many tears about this stream going bad for you to give up. Well. See, I don't think of okay, let's say in a hypothetical world, I did stop streaming, like totally. I wouldn't see that as giving up. I would see it more as retiring. Like I had my run and now it's done because I moved on to a different thing. Having a baby, being a mom, right? For me, honestly, the drive to want to keep streaming comes from the fact that I have invested so much of like me into this. It feels like a part of who I am. Like, this community feels like a part of my life that I don't like. I can't just like clean cut, see you guys never. Willie, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. So yeah, so like I didn't want to just be done forever, because I literally almost 6 years of my life almost 6 years of my life doing this, and my life is what it is now because of this. So it didn't feel right to just be totally done. Especially since I still have people who are subbed, and not just subbed, but like tier 3 subbed. I'm like, I can't just abruptly end when these people are still subscribing. I have to give some type of content. So, Tagamo, I added you in Discord and told you it was delicious. The cremini mushrooms were chef's kiss. So good. Oh my gosh, they were so fresh and like it was so good. The bok choy, I haven't cooked with bok choy before, so I didn't have anything to compare it to, but I cook with mushrooms all of the time, and these mushrooms were like, you can truly taste the difference between locally grown farmers market mushrooms and like Walmart mushrooms. They were absolutely delightful. Delightful. I did not go to the farmers market today because I got my hair cut. And as you know, it's very expensive. So if you would like to sponsor a trip to the farmers market, please do. And then I will go to the farmers market and buy things with the money and make something and tell you about it. But it was, the mushrooms were exquisite. I'm so glad you're raising your daughter with traditional values. You seem to have a strong work ethic with decent morality. You have a good heart. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I strive to raise my daughter to be a wholesome, contributing member of society. It's about to be September. She's about to be locked into another 6-month contract. I would love to stream more. I really wish I could. Like, if Royce was able to be home more so that I could stream, It would be great. It would be awesome. I would love to see that sub count go back up. But I'd love to see September pop off. But realistically, it's not something I can swing every day yet. If you can instill one piece of advice in a newborn baby's mind, what advice would you give? In a newborn baby's mind? Go to sleep, kid. Sleep is your friend, not the enemy. That's what I would tell a newborn baby. Go to sleep. Eat, sleep. Tagamo! Oh, Tagamo! Poggers, let's go! Tagamo, thank you so much for the dono! Oh my gosh, what should I get this week? Tagamo, there's so many options. I mean, they have literally... Oh, and there's even one with, like, local meat. There's local meat, local, like, butter and dairy products. Like, what should I get? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm excited. Ooh. Tagamo, what should I get? Do you want me to just, like, decide, on my own and then surprise you again? Or do you want to tell me what to get? I don't know. There's, like, pretty much every option. They have, like, every single vegetable. And then they have, like, in-season fruits and stuff. Like, there were some... I was really tempted to buy some peaches, but I didn't. That's for Royce, you're on a diet. Oh, I got a dress today. You guys want to see it? Oh my gosh, wait, changing into a cute outfit. Thank you, Tagamo. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and I think it's gonna be really nice this week too. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really nice this Friday for the farmers market. I can't go, obviously it was today. Oh, 68 degrees. Perfect. I can wear like a cute little like sweater, like my little baby can wear a cute little onesie. Like, it'll be so nice. It'll be so freaking nice. Wait, is next Friday's not? No. Next Friday is the last Friday in August. Oh my gosh, it's almost September. $100 earns a cameo, right? Okay. Technically, I said that last week because I was trying to justify the free cameo. But at this point, if she wakes up, I'm gonna bring her in here. So yes, we'll say that the $100 justifies the cameo. Thank you very much. Someone asked to see my ring. Hold on, let me. You did not get ripped off. Okay, listen. Technically, a cameo is supposed to be 100 subs, which is $600. Now that doesn't need to be all from one person, right? But that's a little bit more than this. However, this is all from one person. So how do we, how do we justify? How about we get like, if we hit like 25 subs here, then we do a cameo and we'll call it even. Oh, let me get my ring. So the reason you don't see me wearing it is because I'm a big fat whale. It still doesn't quite fit me right. If my fingers get hot, it gets like kind of stuck. So that's why you don't see me wearing it. And I didn't wear it for like, probably starting in the second trimester, I stopped wearing it because I was getting so fat. But we're getting there. This is my ring. That is my ring. They are together. They are like, I got them put together. It is, see, I think my camera's on the setting where it'll focus. Yeah, okay. That is my ring. She looks like from this side. She is yellow gold. That's a 1 point, I don't think it's 1.5. I think it might be 1.4 maybe. I don't know. I don't remember how many carats it is, but I don't think it was quite 1.5. But it's pretty big. She's a beaut. I absolutely love my ring. Love my ring. She's a beauty. Is that what it is, Tagamo? Have I said it before? Do you just remember that? How do you know that? How do you know that? That might be what it is. I can't remember. But yeah, nice ring. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that I'm 139 pounds. Oh, wait, yeah, do you guys want to see the dress I got? It's for my brother's wedding. I have been having so much trouble finding a dress for my brother's wedding. It's in November. It's like like not a winter. I guess it's a winter wedding. I've been having so much trouble finding a dress. Can you guess why? Can you guess why I've been having so much trouble finding a dress? I'm gonna give you a hint. It's because when I look in the mirror, I look like a big fat fucking whale. Hint. That's the hint. Because I'm a big fat whale. So everything I put on, I have felt so disgustingly large in. But I got this dress today. It came in today. I ordered it in July. It came in today, and I'm very happy with it. You want to see it? I'll show you. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? This is more of like a rhetorical question. It's more like I want to show you. So I'm going to show you. BRB. Okay, hold on. Wait. Wait. Trying on a cute outfit. BRB. Trying on a cute outfit. Okay, so here's the dress. The only thing that I'm not like totally thrilled about, oh, okay, there's my monitor, is you can see the clasp. This is like a little clasp right here, but like whatever. She's flowy. Oh, in the bottom, slit up top. Breastfeeding friendly. It's giving. It's giving winter wedding. I can make it as tight or as loose as I want. It's giving. She's giving. She's giving. She's giving not fat. That's the most important part. She's giving skinny. She's giving skinny vibes. That's what we're going for. Also, the camera, the camera being zoomed out like that reminds me of subathon days. I don't know why. I think, whoa. Ooh, hello. I feel like I'm so close to you I could kiss ya. Whoa, I don't know why we got so close. Let's go out a little bit more. I think because I would like get ready with the camera zoomed out so you could see me over at the window, or not the window, the mirror. Um, it gives me subathon vibes. We're never ever gonna have a subathon again. Well, I mean, I suppose we could do a subathon, but it wouldn't be like a time subathon. It would be like a goal subathon. Like, what kind of goals could I do at this point? I feel like I've done so much. I have no idea what I could even do for a subathon at this point. Yeah, so I got that for my brother's wedding. It's for a wedding in November. Um, when she's at school, subathon. When she's at school, she's 3 months old. That's not going to be for 5 years. I'll be 32, right? 32. Um are we still gonna watch my stream at that point? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's so old. I'm not watching a 30-year-old streamer. Gross. Gross. Congrats on having your baby. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think she's still sleeping. As far as I know, she's still sleeping. I don't hear any screaming, so I'm assuming she's still sleeping. Welcome to the Moms of Twitch Club. Yes, I'm officially no longer in the young bachelorette era of my life. I'm now an old woman with a baby. We all get younger and younger, including Twitch. What do you mean, including Twitch? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I think Twitch is getting older and older, isn't it? Because, I mean, I don't know, are there any, like, up-and-coming streamers right now? I really don't know. I'm never on Twitch, so I have no idea what's, like, hip and cool and, like, new and stuff. I'm pretty sure the latest I've heard is that Asmongold is still, like, the top streamer across all platforms. Like, if you include Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever, like, I'm pretty sure Asmongold is still #1. So, and Asmongold is obviously not getting any younger. He's probably like 30 something. So I feel like the demographic watching Twitch is also getting older. So like we're all collectively getting old. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining this. Nice room. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, what's up? What's up? Need for weed. Need for weed. Says hi and spelled it hi. This is my first time here when I'm 66 years old. That's what I mean. The demographic is just getting older and older and older. The platform, and we're all using it. Who knows what happens to it when all our generation is bye-bye? Well, I don't like to think so. I don't know, like doomsday. Like, I like to hope and pray that we all get to continue to live, and I don't know. I try not to think about, when I'm bye-bye. That's not something that I think about on the daily. I don't want to think about what's going to happen when I'm bye-bye. I wrote you a poem? Okay, how's it go? Let's hear it. Kids will find another hangout? Yeah, that's true. I am confused. I'm confused because my dad just parked in my mom's spot. Is my mom not home? Where did my mom go? Well, I'm gonna track my mom real quick. Yes, everyone in my family. Well, not everyone in my family, but I track my parents. My parents track me. I also track my best friend. Wait, there's my mom. What? Did they just go somewhere together? Did they just go shopping or something? I'm confused. Where is my mom's car? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. As McConaughey? Who? Who is that? Said in Dazed and Confused, I get older, they stay the same age. Matthew McConaughey? I've never seen that movie, as you can imagine. We've talked about this as well. Victim knows this. If it's not called The Lord of the Rings 1, 2, or 3, I probably haven't seen it. My mom just slid this under the door. I think she wants me to decorate for fall. I think my mom wants me to put these on the windows. Sure, I guess. Okay. Hello, Autumn. Yay! It was an easy one for such a baddie to write a poem for perfection like PCPatty. Her eyes are like galaxies full of bright stars, so beautiful they can be seen from afar. Her hair is like bear fur, glistening and shiny like a Charmin toilet paper bear's shiny hiney. Well, thank you. What can I say? I am pretty proud of my shiny hiney hair. It was his first movie, I think. Isn't Matthew McConaughey the one who does the like isn't there like a quote or something that people repeat all the time that's like a Matthew McConaughey thing? I don't know what I'm thinking of. That's, yes, all right. That's what it is. Yes. Yes. That's Matthew McConaughey, right? Okay. So I'm not imagining things. Hello, patriotism. See, if you weren't here, you wouldn't know your hair shines like a bear's ass. Exactly. And that is exactly why we continue to stream. Because I need to be told every once in a while that my hair is shiny like a bear's ass. Who doesn't? You know? Who doesn't? You're thinking of Owen Wilson? No, I don't. I think that's Matthew McConaughey. I'm pretty sure that's Matthew McConaughey. The all right. It's a quote about his character still hanging out at high school parties. Oh. Ew. Ew. You guys know those. Like, I feel like everyone knows people in their town that do that. Like, are the adults that, like, hang out with people much younger than them. You guys know people like that? I definitely do. It's weird. I'm like, don't you think it's time to, like, I don't know, move on? Do you think it's time to grow up and, like, I don't know, be an adult, or no? Or my dad? It's gotta be my dad. What's going on here? Breakfast. Oh, I hope no one knows what that is. Okay. Why am I thinking about a bear's ass? Because someone just compared my hair to a shiny Charmin Ultra toilet paper bear. I don't know why. Okay, I did just get a haircut though, so it's like very, fluffy, and she's shaped. We're giving sultry. I don't know. I can't wait for the Hello Winter decorations to get slid under the door next. I don't know if this is her way of telling me she wants me to put them on the window. Or if she just got them, like, in case I wanted them. Or, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'll ask her when stream is over. But yeah, I'm also excited for the Hello Winter stickers. I agree. What's good, baddie? Nothing much. Just hanging out, talking to the homies. Thank you so much. Thanks for calling me a baddie. Love that. Appreciate that. For all that extra time you have now to decorate. Oh, yes. Oh, so much extra time, Tagamo. so much extra time. Gosh, I literally have so much time on my hands now. I just it's crazy. I have so much time to do all the things. If you can't tell, this is sarcasm. I let me just say that. If you know, if you know, can you explain how I affect community? If you know, can you explain how I affect community and what my looks got to do with it? LOL. I'm sorry, what did you just say? If you know, can you explain how I affect community? I'm trying to break this down into like maybe I'm reading it wrong. You don't know, don't worry. Okay, I won't. Okay. Someone get that guy a leapfrog. I used to okay. I used to have a leapfrog that there was one I just remember this so distinctly. On one of the pages, if you clicked on it, it was like chew. It was a character sneezing, and I used to just like click over and over and over and over again. And so it would just go and I don't know why I liked it so much. I was like, this is so fun. Like, okay, do you remember? Wait, TJ. It's on his dad. I'm so glad you know what I'm talking about. Welcome back, missed those stream attempts the past couple of weeks. Hi, Eddie, how are you? Hi, PK. PK, happy birthday. Well, yesterday was your birthday, and then a couple, what's today, the 13th, so like a week ago-ish, was Brando's birthday. Happy birthday, PK. Let's see, this girl, Jess, been so long. Don't worry. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking to. PK, what did you do for your birthday yesterday? Was it the best birthday ever? It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. I'm gonna shoot my shot like I'm I'm not really sure what's going on. Let me just make something very, very, very clear. Just was just making that clear. Thank you though. Thanks for shooting your shot. To be fair, my husband also shot his shot. Literally. Like, he was a Twitch chatter that was like, yo, you want to go on a date? And I was like, yeah, sure. So, you know what, gentlemen? Never be afraid to shoot your shot. Because it can happen for you. Just not with me. Could happen with somebody else. So. Yeah, he did, Tagamo. and you know, gonna have to do it some more. A viewer count dropped immediately. That's a-okay, because I am not here. I'm not here to be an object of desire. I'm here for my community. So that's okay. I'm alright with that. That shot was such an airball. She instantly got married and popped out a kid just to avoid it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you for sharing so much about your you and Jess. That's thank you for sharing all that information. I'm happy for you and I hope that Jess responds to your DMs and you and Jess live a very happy life together. Hi, Chaos. The only number Patty is focused on now is which diaper size to buy. Exactly. And how many wipes I need to get and her milestones and, you know, like how many minutes is too long for my baby to cry. Like, those are the numbers that I'm thinking. How many months can I wait before getting pregnant again? How many pounds am I before I'm considered a big fat fucking whale? Those are the numbers I'm thinking about now. Viewer count, I don't care. We don't know her. We don't know her. We don't care about her anymore. She's irrelevant. What? Oh, and then PK, what did you say about my first birthday as a dad? Tons of family time all birthday. I love that. I am. Did you guys get a baby book? You guys get a little, like, you know, baby book, you know, where you write like, oh, your first giggle or your whatever, this and this and this and this. As I got one before she was born, and I've been working on it during her nap times, and I just like, I can't believe how much she has already changed just in 3 months. It's so sad. It's so sad. How old you when you have baby? I just had a baby. I was 27 when I had a baby. She's 3 months old. So 3 months ago, I was 27 and I had a baby. Patty, I almost had it happen to me too, but the streamer lives in California, so it would have been hard to work. I said something like, let's make a bet. If you lose, I have to take you on a date or something like that. And she laughed a little and said, wait, how would that work? Okay. I mean, that's kind of similar to what happened, but not quite, because it was more like, you are great value Vanessa Hudgens, who is never going to succeed on Twitch. And I was like, ouch, that's rude. And then he got blocked. And then he was he got banned. And then he was unbanned. And then we played Call of Duty together and like drank together for a year. And then he asked me on a date. So close, but not quite. Not quite the same situation. Got blocked, not banned, blocked, whatever. Goodbye. Yeah. I've been banned a few times myself. That doesn't surprise me. Work. We don't have a baby book, but we have taken thousands of pictures and videos of every moment. I honestly have been struggling to, like, I keep having to remind myself to take pictures because I'm always just like in the moment and I don't have my phone on me, and I'm like, I need to start taking pictures of things and taking videos of things because I want to remember every single little thing happening here, and I just keep forgetting to. Ban Mike. Aw, Mike, you can ban yourself, I guess, but we would miss you, so don't do that. She was hot and nice. I'm curious if we had lived in the same area, what would have happened? Royce and I did not live in the same area. Royce, when we first started talking, he was in California, and I'm in Pennsylvania, and he's from Tennessee, so like we were nowhere near each other. But I told him straight up when we started like talking and, you know, considering that maybe we would date each other, I was like, do not waste my time if you're not going to move to Pennsylvania. And now we live in Pennsylvania. So, mission accomplished. Which mod banned me last time? Someone fact check. Who knows? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Who knows at this point? Genuine question. Jess is 22, I'm 29. Am I too old for her? Because I feel like I am. No. You're an adult. She's an adult. Shoot your shot, buddy. Shoot your shot. Band to homie to mod to boyfriend to husband to father. Exactly. That's the order. That's the order of operations. Railroad track took out your tire? What? Where? Well, that explains why my mom was not driving her car. Oh no. Well, I guess the railroad track popped my mom's tire. And that's why she was not driving her car, and that's why my dad parked in her spot. Okay, this is all starting to make sense. Dang. Happy birthday, I guess. New tire for your birthday. Yikes, that sucks. Any plan on playing games today in your stream, or will you save it a different time? Simply because I I am not streaming often and not streaming for very long. I am doing just chatting on these streams because I don't get a lot of time with you guys, and I don't want to be distracted by a video game. You know, I am a yapper. I'm a chatter. So I want to talk to you guys rather than be playing a game. And the very, few times that I am here. So I don't think that that's true. I definitely did not unban. I don't know, did we do unban requests? You're a yapper? No way. PK, thanks for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Poggers. Yay. I am a yapper. And so is the baby. She is so chatty. She's so chatty. She's a yapper. She's very alert, very animated. You should see her little angry eyebrow faces. She's so cute. Gosh, she's so cute. But fun fact about today, a year ago, it's the day she was conceived. Yay! August 22nd is when I got pregnant with her. Fun fact, woo! Okay, listen, I wouldn't share it except for the fact that today is National Rainbow Baby Day. I had no idea. I did not know this until after. But National Rainbow Baby Day is to celebrate all of the babies who were born after, a miscarriage, a stillbirth, an ectopic pregnancy. And for those of you guys who know this, obviously, I had a miscarriage before I got pregnant with her. So she is my rainbow baby, and she was conceived on National Rainbow Baby Day. And literally, 2 or 3 days before that, I was on Shelby's bachelorette weekend, and we were out on the lake in the Finger Lakes in New York. And it was storming, and we were like, you know what, let's just go out anyway, because I think this storm is gonna pass over us. It's not gonna hit us. And we went out on the lake, and there was a rainbow. And I sobbed because I was like, I just want my baby back. And I didn't know that I was about to get pregnant with my rainbow baby. So it's a cute story. Obviously, if you just take out the fact of conception, if you just pretend you don't know how that happens, it's a cute story. So fun fact, she's my little rainbow baby. You're gonna make us think about you bumping rabbits now. No. Just ignore that part. Just ignore that part of the story and just focus on the whole, rainbow baby part of it. So, yeah. But now it makes me sad because I look back in my phone, and I didn't take any pictures in the first trimester and early second trimester because I was so afraid of losing her. And I'm like, this baby's not gonna stick. I'm gonna lose this baby too. I was convinced that I was gonna lose that baby. And now I'm sad because I don't have any pictures of, the early days of my pregnancy with her. So, rip. Feels bad, man. The order was exactly. The order was placed with the stork on August 22nd. Exactly right. Correct. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. So yeah. Fun fact: National Rainbow. Oh my gosh! For also all of the homies YR, PK, all of you guys. Natalie gave birth yesterday. Natalie, who lost her son at 28 weeks pregnant. She had to give birth to him. He was stillborn, and it was awful and heartbreaking and just absolutely horrendous. She just gave birth to a beautiful baby girl yesterday, and her name's Elizabeth. So very, very wholesome. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the tier 1 new streamer. Yeah, me. I'm a new streamer. Okay, I'm actually super curious if she's still sleeping. Wonder, I don't know if Royce is in here. Is she still sleeping? Emmys! Mayor Z, thank you so much for the tier 1. Emmys, thank you so much for the tier 3. We have a hype train! Hype, hype, hype! Hype, hype, hype! Let's go! Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Level 2, let's go. Level 2 hype train. Can we keep this hype train going? Yeah, sorry. We got a hype train at the end of stream the other day. And the baby was waking up and very angry, so we did not get to we did not get to ride out the hype train, but we can ride out the hype train now. Let's get the hype train popping. So yeah, Natalie gave birth. She has a beautiful baby girl, so that is very exciting. And it was a very good, like, she was in and out of the hospital quickly. I think she got there, she gave birth 6 hours later, so everyone's good, which is really, that's what we were all, all praying for. So yes, very exciting. So now Natalie's got 2 little girls. Royce got it on lock, don't worry. He said that she is, but she's waking up, which makes sense because at this point she would be hungry, because I think she ate around, probably ate around 4:30-ish, probably 4 o'clock is when yes, she ate at 4 o'clock. So when she wakes up, she's gonna be a little starving Marvin. She's gonna be, Mama, I need some nub. So, so basically, let's get it poppin', because once this baby's awake, I have to go feed her with my boobies. So, wish I had the capacity to love again. Vince, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're telling me you love Jess. You're telling me you don't know how to love. I don't know what's going on in your life, but you gotta figure it out, man. I'm not a therapist, man. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta figure that shit out. Willie, thank you so much for the bits. Let's go, hype train. Thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it. Speaking of hype trains, and since you guys know that, like, all of my biggest hype trains were during World of Tanks, I actually did not watch the video all the way. I clicked on it. What is World of Tanks 2.0? Like, are they making a new game? Is that what's happening? What is World of Tanks 2.0? I wonder if I'm still considered a, what's it called? A CA. Wait a minute, you know what? Let me go look in the World of Tanks Discord and see if I'm still considered a content. What was the title for me? I was a CA. What is a CA? I don't remember what a CA was. A content, or like a community something. Somebody from something. Am I still? Let's see. Let's just look up PCPatty in their Discord. Search for PCPatty. Why can't I find myself? Wait a minute. I know I'm in here, obviously. Am I just a pleb? Have I had my role removed? Do I no longer have a role? Hi, Martha. Hello. Does anyone care? Let's be real. Okay, I don't like care, but like I kind of know. I kind of want to know. Like I kind of actually want to know what it is a little bit. Caleb just looked at stream and he smiled when he saw you. I love him. Give him the biggest smooch from me. He's just a chunky little baby. He's so chunky. Oh my gosh. PK, there must be some growth spurt that happens at 3 months, because she is like ravenous for the boob now. It's like 2 hours maximum, and she's being a little, I call her my little lizard, because she's like, and I'm like, okay, got it, nipple coming your way. But there must be a growth spurt at 3 months old. We have 40 seconds left on this level 2 hype train. If anyone would like to join the hype. If anyone would like to keep the hype train going. Hype. I still can't find myself in their Discord. This doesn't make any sense. Can I just type something somewhere? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to say anything. I just want to find me. Am I like appearing offline or something? No, I'm appearing online. Where am I? Where am I? I must just be like a pleb now. Let's scroll all the way down. Oh my, I'm never gonna be able to find myself. There's just so many. There are just so many people in here. I can't find myself. Hype chest. They don't stay small long except for my mom's boyfriend's granddaughter. She's a cute little time 3-year-old and really smart too. She's just permanently 3 years old. She's the only baby in the world who gets to stay that way. Okay, I can't. Is there like an easy way to find out? Oh, I must be, because I'm still in this channel here. I still have access to this channel, so I must still be considered. Oh, there I am. Yeah, okay, perfect, I am. I have, let's see what my role is. What is my role? What is it called? Okay, content insider. That's what it is. I'm a content insider. So, haven't been completely stripped of my World of Tanks title. Thank goodness. I know we were all really concerned about it. I've been having nightmares about it, literally. I literally dreamt about World of Tanks last night. I think that means we need to bring it back. I'm definitely concerned about it. Me too. Yeah, me too. Well, you didn't get World of Tanks 2 beta access? Do you need a key? I didn't. You know, believe it or not, they did not consider me, Sorry, I'm reading the content stuff. I'm reading the World of Tanks stuff. That's called a nightmare. Yes. Yeah, it was actually. Katherine's gonna be a great World of Tanks streamer. I mean, she's a really good yapper right now. Like, she's really yapping a lot, so I think she's probably gonna thrive being a streamer. Honestly, I think that she's gonna be really. She's gonna start her stream with the gritty every single day. Although at that point, there will probably be a new dance move, and the gritty will be like, you know, oh, my parents used to do the gritty 30 years ago. You know what I mean? So, I'm sure there will be some new hip move that she'll do. But yeah, I think she's really gonna thrive. All your best morality chats were during World of Tanks. What? I don't think so. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm almost as concerned about your World Tank status as I am about what will happen with Jess. What? I hope he comes back and tells us more about what happens between him and Jess, because I'm really concerned about it. Gosh, I don't think he told us enough. I think he could have kept going. I did like that a handful of games I had alpha access are finally being released soon. Seeing some of their videos from GameCon, like, oh yeah, I played that when it was still in alpha, like 3 years ago. Is Phasmophobia ever gonna be not in beta? Is Phasmo ever gonna be like a fully released game or whatever? Do you play War Thunder? No, I've never played War Thunder. I also don't really play anything these days. Although I said this to Royce today, that I'm gonna bring out the GameCube and start playing Harvest Moon as Katherine's screen time. Like, you know, we're not gonna be like an iPad baby. We're gonna be like a watch mommy play Harvest Moon baby. You know, that's the screen time that she's gonna get. Escape from Tarkov is finally being released soon. I can't wait. Haven't played that either. Who cares about the rest? Black Ops 7 info got released. Yeah, I'm gonna grind Black Ops 7. I'm gonna grind it so hard. I'm gonna play every day. I'm gonna play with my friends all the time. I'm playing Ghosts of New Eden at the moment. Oh, I don't know what that is either. And now, Katherine, watch Mommy farm limestone. Katherine is going to know every single hack about Harvest Moon ever. She's gonna be like, Mommy, why are you turning off the GameCube? Listen, Katherine, if you don't save and you turn off the GameCube, you can go back to where you were and try again. Oh, smart, Mommy. I know, I know. She will love Mr. Woofs. She will. And then I'm gonna have to tell her the sad story about why he's named Mr. Woofs, and then she's gonna cry because she's gonna learn about dogs dying. So maybe we'll have to save that conversation for a later date. Grind it so hard your thumbs wear out until you get 2 stump. Yeah, that's how hard. That's how hard I'm gonna grind Call of Duty. Just join for a minute. Wish all the best. Since World Tanks is gone, not really interested, but I liked your personality. Hope you return. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate that. I don't really plan on going back to World Tanks because I had a baby. And so I mostly spent my time taking care of my baby. And I just jump on stream to say hello. What's up? What's going on? So, thank you, though. Appreciate saying that you liked my personality. So yeah, so I will not be playing World Tanks. Life without thumbs will be hard, but you have the intestinal fortitude to prevail. I'm not sure really what thumbs have to do with my intestines. I'm definitely not sticking my thumb in my ass, but sure. I think there's a Harvest Moon remaster coming soon. It's not, Victim. It is a remaster of a Harvest Moon that was on the DS. I never played that one. Apparently it's one that a lot of people really like. Didn't look that interesting to me. Victim, nightly, I pray. This is not true. I don't actually put this in my prayers, but just to be dramatic, just for dramatic effect. Nightly, I pray that they will remaster Magical Melody. Harvest Moon Magical Melody is my favorite game of all time in all of the land and all of the world. I could play it 24/7 and still want to play it more. I need them to remaster it, and I need them to remaster it exactly the way it is. Exactly the way it is. Exactly the way it is. Do you know what I mean by that? I don't want no fucking the stork delivers my baby. I want my character to get pregnant and have the cute little cutscene where you find out that she's pregnant. Okay? I don't need no stupid non-binary nonsense. Okay? Just give me my fucking pregnancy. I want the game exactly the way it is. That's it. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say on that matter. Intestinal fortitude is what good old Junior I Need said exactly a lot. Exactly when I don't want he was in... What? You also need the leapfrog, I think. Intestinal fortitude is what good old Junior I Need said exactly a lot. Exactly when I don't want he was in WWE. TJ, get the leapfrog out, because I don't know what you just said. Chat, I think she wants to get pregnant again. No. I do not want to get pregnant again right now. I simply want them to Earl drunk. I was thinking the same thing, actually. Hey. I just want them to remake my game the way it was. I don't want the alphabet community to be the reason I can't have nice things. Like, I don't want them to ruin my game. That's all I'm saying. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of my game, my special game in my special soul being ruined by people who are the smallest fucking percentage of the population. Please, please stop ruining my game. Okay, please. Which game just joined? It's called Harvest Moon Magical Melody. And there's a whole series of games called Harvest Moon. However, they're not called Harvest Moon anymore because they split the, whatever. They're not called Harvest Moon anymore. They're called Story of Seasons. And in the originals, your character, if you are a boy, you marry a girl. You marry a girl. You can only marry the bachelorettes. You marry a girl. And the girl, the NPC, gets pregnant and you have a baby. Or if you are playing as the girl, you get pregnant and have a baby. Now, in these games, because they have been, trying to please a certain subset of society, now there is no cute pregnancy scene or giving birth scene. The frickin' fairy shows up with a child that they found in the woods that they want you to raise. I know that doesn't seem like much, and it seems like something I shouldn't be upset about. But it makes me very angry. It makes me very angry to my core. I just want my little cute hospital scene where the doctor says, "Oh, you're pregnant, you're gonna have a baby." And then I want the cute scene where my character has the baby. Okay? You wanna know why? Because that's where babies fucking come from. Okay? Okay? You wanna know what's required for an actual real life baby? That's right. A penis, a vagina, sperm, egg. Okay? We don't just have the fucking fairy drop off a baby. Okay? So stop ruining my video game. Thank you. Gets me heated. This is something that really, look, I'm getting so heated, I have to put my bangs away. I'm getting so heated. Sabishi, why are you gifting us up to Cracker Barrel? Why are you gifting us up to Cracker Barrel? Hi, Sabishi. Hello. Are you at Cracker Barrel? Thank you for the one gifter. Thank you. Sabishi, I'm really sorry that you gifted a whole bunch of subs last week and then I had to abruptly end stream because my baby was screaming. Thank you again for the subs. And thank you for the one sub today. Have you not heard about Cracker Barrel? What happened to Cracker Barrel? Is it closing? What's going on with Cracker Barrel? Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel's new logo sparks debate and backlash. Cracker Barrel loses almost 100 million in value after divisive logo refresh? Is it that bad? Okay, it looks like they just got rid of the dude and the barrel and they got rid of Old Country Store and they just made it this boring, it's just like a boring box looking thing with the words Cracker Barrel. People are that upset? People are that upset about that? Okay, wait. Okay. The woke woke CEO, they'll probably remake Harvest Moon and make it a soulless, with loads of microtransactions you have to play as the Island Boys. I don't think that doesn't sound likely at all. That doesn't sound like something that's gonna happen. Earl, I'm not sure where you made that. I don't know what's going on in your brain. Because they ruined Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel's stock crashed after she announced the rebrand. 250 million in stocks. It's not just the logo, she is changing the entire aesthetic. It's a white guy, cracker, and a barrel. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's Cracker Barrel. What are we offended at? Why are we changing it? What was the reason for changing it? What's wrong with it? Why'd we change it? Chat, don't miss me too much, please. I have to go. Goodbye, Garrett. They got rid of the cracker and the barrel. Hey, Patty, how you doing? Hi, I'm doing well. How are you? P. Sweeney. Welcome to woke culture. They went all Land O'Lakes on Cracker Barrel. What did they do to Land O'Lakes? Oh, wasn't the one with like the Indian girl or something? Did they get rid of that? I'm assuming they got rid of that because, you know, some type of, you know, offensiveness, I'm sure, surely. New here. Hello. Welcome, Ray. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing fantastic. I gotta say you look stunning. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I'm sure you look stunning as well. Thanks. Foofer! Hi, Foofer. Hey, we're up to 5 subbies today. Holla! 5 subs. Let's go. Foofer, thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome back. If Patty still had her morning Fox News, she would be all caught up. Yeah, we've moved on from that. We don't do that anymore because now we have our morning walks. We wake up, we go take a walk because I'm trying not to flood my brain with so much negativity, and every time I watch the news, it's negativity. So it's like Putin is doing something and Trump is doing something, and great, now Cracker Barrel's doing something awesome. So I am not up on current events right now. So why did Cracker Barrel do this? Is it because some type of racist, like, cracker white guy barrel, like, what was the reason here for ruining Cracker Barrel? I'm not sure. Any plans for the weekend? I thank you for shaking your ass at me. It's a lovely little emote. My plans for the weekend. It is my mom's birthday on Monday, so we're having a birthday party for my mom on Monday. Tomorrow is, I think, supposed to be nice. I think it's supposed to be a nice day. So maybe go to the pool or something. And then Sunday I will be going to church. 11 o'clock mass. And then hanging out and maybe going food shopping. And then Monday's my mom's birthday party. So my plan. That's my plan for the weekend. So nothing too crazy. If you like to laugh, so a little bit barbecue, me a little bean craziness, then we will get along. Good time is my vibe. I think maybe I need to get the leapfrog out. Maybe it's a me problem. Am I just like reading everyone's messages wrong or what? I get all my news from Newsom. I hear that he is like something about the presidential race. He's taken off in polls or something. He's going to be the presidential elect for the Democrats in 2028. Is that what I'm hearing? I think perhaps I've heard that, which God, I hope everyone in this country is smart enough not to turn the entire country into California. I mean, if you really want to destroy the country, let's turn everywhere into California, right? So I really hope everyone's smart enough not to do that, but I don't know. Cracker Barrel was ruined the day it stopped giving me free refills on the lemonade. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have never been to Cracker Barrel in my life. Is Cracker Barrel's like fried chicken and like biscuits and shit? Like, what? I don't even know what they serve at Cracker Barrel. I've never been to Cracker Barrel. Yes or no, one answer. What is the topic of the stream tonight? Chatting. I don't know. On my way for a late night gym session, gonna get set up. Vince, you laugh a lot. Like, you put LOL at the end of all of your messages, and it's there. You don't have to do that. It's not that funny. XCal, thanks for the follow. Ironic because one of the podcasts that I see advertised, I had the host take shots at whites saying that they need to buy from Cracker Barrel, and they said they're woke. I feel like I'm not following what's going on here. What? Hey, I live in California. And are you ready to start voting Republican? Because How are you feeling about California? Country food, I've been twice. Yeah, it's an old country store, so I'm assuming like biscuits and and chicken. Also in the UK, we have progressed from woke to the next stage, public disorder. Yeah, God bless y'all in Europe. Y'all really let that shit go way too far. Way too far. I mean, we warned you. We warned you. I warned you. I warned you. I don't know if I should say we because I warned you. Hi, Jeff. Hello, Jeff. How are you? I've been there twice. Food was okay and kind of expensive. Really? Isn't it like a? Is it a sit down? Why am I thinking it's a buffet? Why am I thinking it's a buffet? It's not a buffet, is it? My ex took me to Cracker Barrel for a date. That was one red flag I ignored. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about Cracker Barrel as a date. Oh, Golden Corral is the buffet. Okay. Everything would be better if everyone said LOL at the end of their sentences. LOL. Sabishi, you're not wrong. I did chuckle at that, so I guess you're kind of right. If I don't like the candidates, I don't vote. Tagamo, you have to use your right to vote. You have to. Haven't you ever? Don't you listen to the celebrities when they tell you you have to vote? Think of all the people. Imagine there's no violence. Imagine we're all regular people telling you to vote for Democrats. Imagine we're the people. Just chilling in a rare Patty stream. Yeah, sadly, I only stream like once a week. I just can't swing it because I can't unless I have someone to, you know. I mean, like, I could. I try, okay? Just like everything, Cracker Barrel used to be amazing. It's gone down in recent times, so I guess the rebrand is on track. Well, I've never been there, so it doesn't impact my life at all. One hot topic that I did hear about, because my mom told me and showed me. Did you guys see the male NFL cheerleaders? Now listen, men have always been in cheerleading. Cheerleading actually started with men. So let's start there. So let's just throw that out. But however, these are not men that are, you know, tossing the girls, very masculine, not in the back. They're just like, you know, they're doing the heavy lifting. No, these are how do I say this in like the nicest, most like PC way possible? They're feminine. They're feminine. They're feminine men, not masculine men. Now, let's think of this from a marketing perspective. Who is the NFL's prime time demographic? I would argue probably, just like going with my gut here, straight men. What do straight men want to see? Hot women. What do straight men most likely not want to see? Feminine men dancing like women. So, just an interesting decision. An interesting decision, I think, from a marketing perspective to do such a thing. I don't know. Just like maybe I don't. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You guys tell me. Are your kid okay? My kid is fine. She's being watched by her daddy. So, my kid's good. Are your kids okay? I don't have issues with male cheerleaders. Stunts are amazing when a guy is throwing a girl that is half their weight 40 feet in the air. Correct, exactly. Male cheerleaders, I had My sophomore year on varsity, I think we had 7 guys on our team. 1 for each stunt group, made a great difference. They're very strong. Even like the weakest guy is stronger than our strongest girl. It was awesome. We loved having guys on our team. They were all straight, mind you, as well, by the way. They were all straight guys. And yes, some of them were sleeping with the cheerleaders. It really is a hack. If you're a straight guy, there's no easier way than to join the cheerleading team. So just throwing that out there. But anyway, that's beside the point. I don't really want to see pom-pom male cheerleaders, but that's just me, I guess. The NFL teams know better. This is exactly right. This is exactly the point. These are not straight guys, throwing the girls. These are girly guys trying to be girls. So I don't know if the NFL really hit the mark with that one. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm fine with it because I don't care. Because my team's gonna lose anyway, so what do I care? Maybe they're planning to hold a third pom-pom with the extra appendage. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, at this rate, who knows? Who knows? Is it too late to learn cheerleading at 25? Yeah, I think your time has passed, buddy. You needed to do that, like, in high school. Sorry. I did not play volleyball. I was a cheerleader. I did not sleep. I did not sleep with any of the male cheerleaders. Also, the baby is awake. And it has been over 2 hours since she has had some boobs, so I'm gonna have to feed her. So, we almost made it to 2 hours, so I'm happy with that. Poggers, we got 5 subbies today, 1,400 in biddies, a big old dono from Tagamo. Let's go! Woohoo! Let's go! Well, yeah. So unless we get 45 subs, right now for a voice cameo, this is it. So for those of you guys who followed today, I stream once a week, Friday or Saturday, typically Saturday. So if you would like to be here again, I will be here next Saturday. So if you'd like to stop by, we can continue this conversation. She's 3 months old and she just woke up and I need to go give her a boob. So it's time for me to skedaddle. So yeah, today is Friday. I streamed today because my mom's birthday is tomorrow. So, I didn't want her to have to cancel her plans to watch the baby, etc., etc. I will be here on August 30th. Okay. Mark your calendars. August 30th. That's when I'll be here. All right. Everyone, peace out. Peace out, homies. I will see you guys. That's right. Mark your calendars. Mark your calendars. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you again. I'm not used to streamers making appointments and keeping them. Well, I try my best. I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the dono. Thank you for the biddies. See you on the next one. Bye.